Hello, very nice to be here. I thought I'd just tell a little story, hopefully get it into my 2 minutes. Founded agencies, built agencies, sold agencies. My second one was called Glass. And Glass was about glass on computer screens, mobile phone screens and television screens. At the time I was myself, a partner, a project manager, and was sat in the corner of an incubator, surrounded by a pile of boxes. We were surrounded by a pile of boxes because I decided that I was smart enough to both create a digital marketing agency and a fashion business and print t-shirts and sell them all globally at the same time. So the first little lesson is about focus. You can't do one thing and do it well, but that's probably for another couple of minutes. The second point was when the phone rang and a big client called Lloyds Bank said to me, "Can you build our website?" Here I was surrounded by boxes, 2 other people, not a lot of room, not a lot of space. I panicked. I said, what on earth do you do? How do I win this piece of work? Put a lot of time and effort into the pitch, the proposal, the meetings. We were selected as the winner, and I was looking around and going, no one to do this. But crucially, the phone then rang, and it was procurement, and it was IT, and it was governance, it was compliance, and it was risk, and they wanted to visit us the next day. So a little bit of this is about being bold. What I did is I called up all my friends. I got them to carry the boxes out, I got them to bring their phones in, their computers, we stacked the office full of people. We relabeled all the offices down our corridor with our brand. When Lloyds came in, they looked around and they said, "You know what? You're big, aren't you?" And we won the work. Now, I wouldn't condone necessarily lying, and I'll be the first one to admit with the story that I did. But you know what? Sometimes you've got to put it out there. Sometimes you've got to be really brave, you've got to push a point, and you've got to really expand your thinking to win those big clients. So be brave and do it.